What's going on, guys? I picked up my first motorcycle today and decided to go with the 2018 Honda GROM. Just gonna do a little first impression. I picked it up brand new. Like I said, it's my first motorcycle. Just got my motorcycle license about 2 weeks ago. I decided to go with the kind of very standout highlighter yellow. I'm not super familiar with the older versions of the Honda GROM, so I'm not sure of all of the changes that were made on the 2018 model. I do think it has a pretty decent exhaust note for a stock bike, especially for a 125. I will eventually replace the exhaust on it with something a little nicer, a little louder, probably, because I like to be obnoxious. I have seen some videos that complained about the headlight on the older versions being, I guess, absolutely terrible. This version has the LED headlight, both low and high beams, and I did a little night riding, haven't had any issues with it. I think the visibility is pretty decent, even when not using the high beam. So far it's been a pretty fun little bike. You can see I've only got 16 miles on it so far, so haven't exactly broken it in yet. Still kind of working on that, but it certainly stands out, especially with the color. I'm looking forward to getting some funny looks from a lot of passerbys and all that sort of nonsense. Do a little startup. Can already tell that LED headlight is pretty bright. I assume it's definitely better than the predecessor model that had the single headlight housing. I do have a lamp here, but you can still kind of tell it's pretty bright. And then you got the high beams. Not really sure how well it shows up in video, but it is pretty substantially brighter when you have the high beam on as well. But for what it is and for what it costs, I would definitely say that it's a pretty sweet deal, pretty sweet bike. I'll have to get some more ride time in on it, and past the break-in period, and kind of get to play around with it a little more and improve on my own riding abilities before I can kind of go into better detail on that. But I do really like it. I'm happy I ended up going with the GROM, and I can't wait to have some more fun with it. I guess that's all I really have to say about my 2018 GROM. Hopefully I run into some other friendly GROM riders and get to go do some shenanigans and whatnot. So I'll see you guys out there.